Namaste. I am continuing the last time's vegetables which I have taken. Now the 11th one is a chili. There are two types of chili. One is a green chili, other one is a red chili, which is called as a Madras chili. Normally red chilies are also available in North Rajasthan and all. It's very famous. It's having very pungent smell. And so chili normally in the south for a sambar and all we use this red chili. Another green chili is there. So only thing we call is a milagai. Milagai for any chili. Suppose it is a green small one, we say pachai milagai. I already taught the color pachai milagai. With red one we say chivapu milagai. That's all. So now excluent is other one which is called as a chepankidangu. Chepankidangu. This is called excluent in English. So chepankidangu. Then comes cucumber. Cucumber is always good to eat. There are different types of cucumber. It's called Vedarikkai or Kakkarikai. There are two names, Vedarikkai or Kakkarikai. Vedarikkai. To always cool the body, we should always consume this Vedarikkai, cucumber. Normally, every day for salad, it is used. And bottle gourd. Bottle gourd means look like a bottle. It's called Churaikai. It's a very sticky one. But the famous one, bottle gourd, the importance of bottle gourd is they make a sweet with the bottle gourd. That is called Churaikai halwa. They make a halwa. It's called Churaikai. It's a very sticky one. I am repeating once again. Chili means milagai. Then excluent is chepankidangu. And for cucumber we say Vedarikkai. Vedarikkai. Then comes bottle gourd, is called Churaikai. Churaikai. Now the 15th one is a tomato. But tomato is called as a takali. Takali. If it is ripe, when you take it as a vegetable, we say takali kai. And when it is a fruit, we say takali padam. Both are same. Whichever way you can call it as. No, certain there is an argument in a science, the botany. A coconut is supposed to be, normally we say fruit, they say fruit, but we say vegetable. But as per science, there are 5 parts for any plant. So only coconut is having only 3 stages. That is why it is a special type of, considered very much sacred. Mostly you find in a temple, the coconut, it has got a special appearance. In the top we find that, there are 3, it looks like 3 eyes. It is called a netra of Lord Shiva. It's very auspicious. When we go to the temple, we always break the coconut or give it for Archana and all, Puja. So it is a very sacred one. It's having 3 stages. It can be taken as a vegetable, it can be taken as a fruit also. But as per science, it is a fruit. And as per our discipline, we only take it as a vegetable. So that's called Tengai. Tengai. See, there are different names for Tengai. In Sanskrit, it's called Nariyal. Narikelam. So in Marathi, they call this a Nariyal. But in Karnataka they sell Tengingai. So Tengai. Then cabbage. Cabbage is a round vegetable. We can just look like an egg, It's called muttai means egg. Muttai kos. Kos means round. It's called muttai kos. Mu-ittai ko is muttai kos. And another thing like this, a flower, we call it pukos. It's just like a blossom flower. It looks like a blossom flower. The pukos. Repeating once again, tomato, for which we call it takali, and for coconut we say tengai, and for cabbage we say muttekos, and for flower we say pukos. Then the 19th one is a snake gourd. It looks like a snake always. There are different types of snake gourd. In Kerala, we find the snake gourd in a different way, but in other place, the snake gourd is a different way. In Tamil Nadu and all, it looks actually like a snake hanging. So it's called snake gourd. It's called Pudalangai. Pudalangai. Normally, the phrase is used as a phrase in South because it can be easily broken, very easily. So somebody, if you want to insult somebody that you are weak, you say Pudalangai, like that they say. It's called Pudalangai. Pudalangai. Then this is Tindora. Tindora means it's called Kovakai. A small one. It's called Kovakai. It's normally used as a bhaji. Kovakai. Curry. Curry, we use it. In sambar also we use it. You find mostly this is used in Karnataka. In the sambar and all. Kovakai. Then comes potato. Potato is called Urulai Kedangu. Urulai means, it is spear shape, round, oval shape. I already taught in the geometrical figure. So Urulai Kedangu. Kedangu means anything underground, we say Kedangu. So it's called Urulai Kedangu. Urulai Kedangu. And there's other underground root is called sweet potato. It's called Sakkarai. Sakkarai means sweet. Baldi Kedangu. Means, it is called Baldi Kedangu, they say. Kedangu means any root, it's underground root. So Sakkarai means sweet potato. It's called sweet potato. I'm repeating once again. For snake gourd, we say Pudalangai. For Tindora, we say Kovakai. Then for potato, we say Urulai Kedangu. And for sweet potato, we say Sakkarai Baldi Kedangu. Now the vegetable portion is over. I am going to teach you some little birds. Let us go for some birds. Birds we say Paravaigal. I taught you there are two ra in Tamil. This big ra is written for Paravai. If it is small ra, it is called C. That chapter I will teach you. There are two types of ra. How to find out, that will teach you in some other lecture. So birds is written like a Paravaigal. First, let us go for a small bird. It's called sparrow. We say Kuruvi. It's a very active bird. Always go here and there. It's very active throughout the day. But it's got a very big voice. So it's called Kuruvi, a sparrow. Kuruvi. Then comes crow. The two names Kagam. Kagam means crow. Some people they say as a colloquial word, it's a kakai. Actually, kakai is not a correct word. Kagam is a correct word. But kakai also you can use it as a colloquial word. But poets, any poets, they want to compose a poem, they can use it. There is no limitation for them. But we have to use always Kagam normally. And Kagam has a good quality. Always, see, whenever there is a Shraddham or anything in remembrance of our forefathers and all, we keep a pindam, what do you call it, with the rice, ready. So that is picked up the crow. In a crow, there is a head of the crow is called Andangakai. You can find that beak very dark. So that's the leader of the crow. A crow has got a very good habit. It always never eat alone. It always call his kith and kin. So it shows to the world, the unity. Always we should always share and eat. That's even though a small bird, it is teaching us that one of the theme in our life, that we should always be united and equally distribute. That is a good quality of a crow. And doe. Doe is another very calm bird. It's called Madapura. Mada means top of the house, where normally it try to sit over there. It finds its place in the Madam at top. It's called Madapura. And this is a very sober bird. You can see its wings always spread like a fan, And it's a very calm bird. Normally you find Whenever there is a, even Nehru, when he want to show the peace, they used to give example of dove and free the bird to fly. So it's called dove, Madapura. I am repeating once again, birds means paravegal, sparrow is called kuruvi, kuruvi, crow is called kagam, and dove is called Madapura. The fourth one is called pigeon. Pigeons mean we say pura. It's a little bit blue or black color, no, some grey color. What do you call? Pura. 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 The doe is a white color bird. This is also pura. That's Madapura. This is pura only. And cuckoo bird. Cuckoo, you know, cuckoo is having a very good voice. Quail, we say quail. Koyal in Hindi. Quail. See, the cuckoo has got a quality to sing very nicely in the morning, but the problem is that it doesn't know how to build its nest. So when the cuckoo lay eggs, it puts the egg, small one, inside the nest of the crow. So crow does not make, it can't make out difference. When it started growing, afterwards it started singing, only it will know that it is not crow, it is a quail. So then it flies away. So that is one of the scolification of cuckoo bird. It is a small bird, looks black, but its voice are beautiful voice. And peacock. Peacock is another bird which can fly up to a hill level, a small hill level. Due to the hill, heavy body, it can fly to high peak and all. But God has given such a creation where it sometimes goes on dancing, spreading its wings. Its wings are having a different, totally different colors. So that is a nature, you know, how it went. So normally in Hindu mythology we say this peacock is a carrier of Lord Subramania, who sits on that and flies. And there are two different types of cuckoo, the peacock. A white peacock also is there, and this is a color peacock, a male and female is there. And cock. Cock is another one. It's called cheval. Early morning, at about 6 o'clock, after sun rises, the cock gives a call that is already sun has arisen. So this bird. Normally you find that in a foreign country and all, for a clock, they use this cock as a sign. So cock is cheval. I am repeating once again, for pigeon we say pura, for cuckoo bird we say quail, and for peacocks we say male. Male means peacock, quail means cuckoo, and then cock is called cheval. Cheval is a male and a female is hen. It's called kori. More hens are found in certain parts of Kerala called Calicut. That's why the name as Kozhikode has come. Kozhikode. Now Tailor bird. Tailor bird is another beautiful bird which builds its nest in the upside down and goes from the bottom. And not only that, it sings and it has got a quality to stitch the leaf with a beak, like a tailor. It's also called tailor bird sometimes. What a surprise, you know. It stitches both the leaves as if like how tailor stitches the machine. It's called tailor bird. But you would have seen that whenever we travel to a native place in the trains and all, you can see in the agricultural field, this nest of this bird, tailor bird, is called Tukananguruvi in Tamil. Tukananguruvi. It's a bird of sparrow type. a small one which builds a nest and which goes from bottom inside. So that is one of the beauty of this bird. And it's called Tukurankuruvi. And then there is another bird called hummingbird. Hummingbird means, it's called Vanam Padi. Vanam means sky. It goes on singing the sky and freely. It's called Vanam Padi. Padi means to sing. So it's a hummingbird, very small bird, hummingbird. It always hums sound with the songs. So Vanam Padi. And jay, normally every day we can see this bird. It is having a yellow beak. It's also called Maina. And it's called Maina. I'm repeating once again. I told you, for cock means male one, it's called Cheval. And hen means Kodi, female. And then tailor bird is called Tukkanang Kuruvi. It's a variety of the sparrow. And hummingbird is also look like a sparrow only, but it always goes on singing in the sky. That's called Vanam Padi. And jay is another bird. It's called Maina. It always group called Maina. It is having a yellow beak.